Virgos, represented by the maiden, are born between August 23 and September 22. They are often known for their meticulous, analytical, and sometimes critical nature. Based on these traits, there are certain things you should avoid saying to Virgos. That is, at least if your goal is to have a peaceful, productive, or profitable relationship with them. Ask yourself if any of the things in the list stand out to you. If any do, tell me about it in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Here's a list of 10 of these taboo phrases, along with reasons why, based on the potential effects. 1. The first thing that you should avoid saying to a Virgo is, "Why are you overthinking that?" Virgos have an innate ability to analyze situations, ideas, and tasks in detail. They often consider multiple facets and outcomes to ensure they make the best decision. Calling it overthinking can come off as dismissive of their careful thought process. Avoid alluding to overthinking because saying this can make a Virgo feel undervalued or misunderstood. They might become hesitant to share their thought processes with you in the future, or they may second-guess their natural instincts, leading to indecision or insecurity. 2. Another thing you should refrain from saying to a Virgo is, "You're too uptight." While Virgos can come across as reserved or meticulous, this is often because they have high standards for themselves and their surroundings. They appreciate order and perfection. Labeling this care as uptightness can be hurtful. Ultimately, this remark might cause a Virgo to feel self-conscious about their behavior. They could either pull back and become even more reserved, or conversely, act out of character just to prove they can be relaxed. 3. A third thing you'll want to avoid saying to a Virgo is, "Just let it go. It's not a big deal." Virgos often pay attention to details that others might overlook. When they point out something that seems minor to others but significant to them, it's because they genuinely believe it matters. That being said, minimizing their concerns can lead to them feeling that their opinions or feelings are unimportant. They might bottle up future observations, leading to internalized stress or frustration. 4. Never tell a Virgo you always have to be right, don't you? At the core, it's not necessarily about being right for a Virgo, but rather about understanding and dissecting information to reach the truth. Their analytical nature drives them to seek clarity and precision. So, by accusing a Virgo of always needing to be right, you can push them into a defensive stance. They might either shy away from offering input in the future or double down on their points, leading to potential conflict. 5. Don't say, "You're too critical." Here's why Virgos have a keen eye for details and can readily see where improvements can be made. They often offer constructive feedback out of a genuine desire to help, not to criticize. Saying they are too critical can cause issues because hearing this can make a Virgo question their intentions and their manner of communication. They may either stop offering feedback altogether or overcompensate by becoming overly complimentary, which might not feel genuine to them. Of course, there's always more to consider. While the points previously mentioned are among the most common observations about Virgos, here are a few more things you might want to tread lightly on. Let's keep going. 6. Avoid telling a Virgo you worry too much. Overall, Virgos are naturally prudent, often planning for various outcomes and scenarios. This foresight isn't necessarily worry, but more so a preparation or being thorough. That is why telling a Virgo they worry too much might make them feel as though their prudence is a flaw. This could either lead them to suppress their feelings, which isn't healthy, or push them to act impulsively just to prove they aren't always anxious. 7. Stop being such a perfectionist is one thing that you certainly don't want to say to a Virgo. This is because Virgos have high standards for themselves and their work. They're driven by a desire to give their best in every situation. To them, It's not about achieving perfection for the sake of being perfect. It's more about putting in their utmost effort and care. As a consequence, comments like this could cause a Virgo to doubt their work or standards. They may start to lower their standards or alternatively work even harder to the point of exhaustion to showcase their dedication. 8. Never ask. Can't you take a joke? While Virgos do have a sense of humor, they also value respect. They might not appreciate humor that comes at the expense of others or seems inconsiderate, especially if it targets their vulnerabilities or work ethic. Therefore, remarks that diminish a Virgo's feelings can lead them to build walls, becoming wary of sharing personal details or emotions. They might also doubt the intentions behind the jests, questioning the sincerity of their relationship with the person who made the comment. 9. Another thing to beware of telling a Virgo is you're overcomplicating things. Virgos' analytical minds drive them to consider every angle, which to others might seem like overcomplication. In reality, this deep thinking allows them to anticipate problems and come up with comprehensive solutions. So, when their thoroughness is labeled as complication, Virgos might feel their intelligence or approach is not appreciated. They can end up streamlining their processes but may feel they are not operating at their best, which can be frustrating for them. 10. Last but not least, don't say to a Virgo, you're too reserved or shy. First and foremost, not all Virgos are shy, but many do value introspection and meaningful interactions over superficial ones. Their reserved nature isn't a sign of aloofness. They might just prefer observing and understanding before diving in. This has the effect of pushing a Virgo to be more outgoing than they're comfortable with, can make them feel out of place or pressured. They might either retreat further into their shell or force themselves into social situations, leading to discomfort. Every Virgo, like individuals from any zodiac sign, is unique. While these points provide a general understanding, personal experiences and upbringing play significant roles in shaping individual personalities. Always strive to understand and respect each person for who they are, beyond zodiac-based generalization. Understanding these nuances of the Virgo personality can help foster stronger and more compassionate relationships with individuals born under this sign. Remember, generalizations about zodiac signs don't define an individual's entire personality, but can offer some insights into their tendencies and preferences. Always treat people as individuals and approach interactions with empathy and open-mindedness. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. There's much more to come. Click the bell icon to be notified when we post new content. If you like this video, there's a good chance that someone that you know probably will too. So don't forget to share it to those you think will gain value from it. And as always, thanks for stopping by.